In news across America, tributes have been pouring in across the nation for John Lewis, remembered as a gentle giant of the civil rights movement. The longtime Georgia congressman passed away Friday night of pancreatic cancer. He was 80 years old. CBS 4's Jim Berry has a look at the life and impact of John Lewis.
A radio speech by Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. inspired John Lewis to become a 21-year-old freedom fighter. 2 years later, he was by King's side at the 1963 March on Washington, stirring up what he would call good trouble.
We do not want our freedom gradually, but we want to be free now.
In 1965, Lewis led a voting rights march in Selma, Alabama, but was beaten by state troopers on what became known as Bloody Sunday. Years later, on the Edmund Pettus Bridge, Lewis recalled his words when he came to.
And I stood up and said something like, I don't understand it. How President Johnson can send troops to Vietnam and cannot send troops to Selma, Alabama to protect people who only desires to register to vote.
Arrested 45 times, Lewis said he sometimes smiled in his mugshots because he knew that he was on the right side of history.
I'm John Lewis, running for Congress.
The staunch voting rights advocate was himself voted into Congress in 1986, where he served his Atlanta district for 33 years. Respected by members on both sides of the aisle and especially revered by Florida Democrats.
He did so much, and all of us are standing on his shoulders.
As a congressman, Lewis never backed down from a political fight. He boycotted 2 presidential inaugurations, including that of Donald Trump. The president today ordered the White House flag lowered to half-staff in Lewis's honor and offered condolences to his family. Other former presidents also weighed in, including Barack Obama, who said Lewis was fortunate enough to see his legacy play out. In 2015, Obama awarded Lewis the Congressional Medal of Freedom.
It's very moving. Very moving.
Lewis recently visited Black Lives Matter Plaza, a block away from the White House, and walking distance from the National African American History Museum he fought so hard to see built. The icon who led marches in the streets and sit-ins at Congress is being remembered as a man of unyielding principle and dignity.
The country will miss him as the conscience of not just the Congress, but of the world.